Great to have you, Adeshawa. What can you tell us at this moment in time?
Thank you so much, Ayotunde. Well, it is just a couple of minutes past 8 here in New York, and the consultations are due to start in the next 2 hours. Nigeria will be presiding over 14 other council members to talk urgently about the current situation in Syria. You do know that the war in Syria has gone for 5 years and counting, and then there seems to be no end in sight. A lot of people have said that the inability of the United States and Russia to agree concisely and decisively on how to end that crisis has led to it not being ended as we speak. So this will form part of the discussions today. Also, the United Nations is looking at bringing those who use chemical weapons in Syria to book, because as you do know that a couple of years ago, just 2 years ago, the UN had called Syria to book to stop using lethal weapons, but that seems to have continued unabated. So this will be discussed about Syria. The Yemen crisis will be discussed, and of course the Liberia sanctions. But that's the provisional schedule for today. But as you do know, some matters could be discussed under matters of urgent concern. We have also gathered that throughout the month where Nigeria will be presiding, members of the council will keep a very close monitoring. They will monitor closely happenings in Boko Haram affected areas in Africa. Well, whether or not that will form part of their major discussion during these meetings throughout the month, that is yet to be seen. But that Boko Haram affected areas in Africa will be closely monitored by the council members. Also, like I told you, things can change, but that's basically what will be discussed. You do also know that today is the International Youth Day 2015. It will be commemorated at the United Nations. The Secretary General Ban Ki-moon is expected to give remarks during those meetings. And of course, today's topic for the commemoration is youth civic engagement. So this will be tentatively what will happen today. If anything changes, we'll be right there to make sure that we bring you up to speed. Consultations are usually very closed, so it's just council members. Media will be at the stakeout area, waiting on members to come out and then brief the rest of us of whatever was decided. But of course, we will be there to keep an eye on all the developments.
All right, thank you so much, Adeshawa. Though definitely we'll be keeping tabs as well right here, and definitely you'll be giving us a lowdown of more events as they happen at the UN Security Council meeting. Thank you so much once again.